Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is truly the castle of hope and the oasis of wisdom. I am Roland Adegoke, your host. The world we are is a world that is given to changes, and every living thing, plant or animal, constantly and continuously adjusts in order to fit in and have maximum appropriation of potentials, benefits, and opportunity. Today, I'm speaking on adaptability. And this topic, I will take it in phases and some in episodes. What is adaptability? Adaptability has to do with the ability to adjust to the prevailing conditions or circumstances. There are conditions around human survival. There are factors and variables around our existence. So adaptability has to do with your ability and my ability to adjust without being static or fixed, without having to insist this is the way we've been doing it and this is the way it has to be done. Your ability to adjust to fit in to suit the prevailing conditions. And today specifically, we'll talk as to how adaptability is related to the economy. Ever since the global challenge of COVID-19, the economy has never remained the same. The nature of work has changed drastically. Today we talk about remote work, we talk about artificial intelligence, online operations, freelancing, and all of that. Now, we discover that many have been left out. Their economy, personal economy, is seriously suffering. Government activities, administration, civil service, of course, are not left behind. Businesses, organizations, institutions are making constant and continuous change, adjustment, adaptability in order to suit and fit in for maximum profit and to appropriate available opportunities. Now, as an individual, you can't afford to remain on the same point. So that is the reason for this concept of adaptability. Your ability, your attitude, your predisposition to adjust to the prevailing condition. It could be social conditions, political condition, or any prevailing circumstances and various factors. So adaptability has to do with your ability to adjust to the realities on ground. Now, how do you get yourself to thrive in these current economic difficulties or challenges? Number one, you have to upgrade or update your skill. It goes beyond just mere certificates, as I often say. You just have to update and upgrade your skill. Certification is beautiful and great, but it has to be linked with practical skill. So the skill you've been trained with, the skill you've been working with may not be able to survive the hostile economic and ever-changing factors or conditions of work at the moment. So with the knowledge, with the inbuilt, with the sustainable factor or variable of adaptability, you should be able to upgrade your skill. And of course, this might result into going for online training, Udemy, Coursera, and all those institutions that are making learning online so free or at a very low cost. So you can go online, acquire training. Number two, you can also go for some short certificate courses, and then you can also acquire new skill by observation or relating with people around. So upgrade your skill, acquire necessary, relevant, and upgraded skill in order to have the best in today's economy. Yes, we understand COVID-19 has changed the modules, the ways, the operations of work. And of course, the fear of many with the emergence of AI, robot, artificial intelligence, and whatsoever. There is this fear that many will lose their job. That they have to understand that it will also create new jobs, many jobs, areas of profitable employment that were never in existence in time past. So it is only those that upgrade their skill, that are adaptable, that will be able to fit in. Now it becomes so easy to do many work without having to be fixed into just one stream of income or salary. So upgrade your skill. Number two, every human being has one talent or skill. So monetize your skill. As you upgrade your skill, upgrade, package, and present your talent too. Monetize your talent. The natural endowment, the natural ability, innate ability, you can sing, you have good voice to sing, you can write stories, you can tell stories, you are a good storyteller, you can narrate events, incidents in time past, you add salt and pepper, you embellish it and make it well packaged and presentable. You're the type that you can write, you have good penmanship, put your thoughts, your ideas together in a written form, put your thoughts, your ideas together, then publish it online. It can be, you can self-publish. You can also write and print and publish the hard copies and then market it. So it is important your talent can be monetized. Monetize it. You are good at cooking. You are good at speaking. You are good at presentation. You are good at organizing people and programs. You are good at organizing conferences. You are good with tools, technological tools. Monetize it. It's good you do something free. It's good you offer free services, but that might be at the elementary and rudimentary level when you are trying to seek for markets. But it gets to a point you begin to monetize it. Don't just do it for free always. And then you'll be able to generate more income to sustain yourself, your family, especially in this harsh and hard economy that is ever changing. The number three, we talk about making or source for alternative streams of income. When I was discussing on the concept of upgrading your skill, I mentioned earlier that now you can do several jobs and earn several incomes. Now, there are individuals that they are so used to this salary of a thing. Salary is good, I'm not condemning it. But at the same time, you can try your best to source for alternative streams of income. You can make more money, you can generate more revenue, you can reach out to the world through the social media. You can generate more income as you venture into various means, various skills upgraded, various talents demonstrated, then package and present them in a way that will generate more income for you. So source for alternative streams of income generation. With that, you'll be able to fit in and do well in this harsh and challenging economy. Then it's also important, number four, you cut costs. The cost of doing things have, is just so high, but there are technical ways through which you can cut costs. The cost of doing or rendering or doing your business can be reduced if you adapt the usage of technology. Then cost of living. Sometimes you go for big house, big accommodation just to make a kind of impression on people. Of course, people you are even trying to impress are actually not looking at your side. Sometimes you put on, I want to put on good clothes, new clothes, modern clothes, so that they will know that I've arrived. But I discovered in the long run, nobody is actually looking at you. Everyone is running after his own means of survival. So why can't you concentrate at this point in time? Cut cost when it comes to accommodation. How many hours do you stay at home? Sometimes you spend thousands of nairas or dollars or just to make sure that people know we've arrived. You have not arrived yet. So cut that cost of living in terms of accommodation, in terms of transport, if you need to relocate or move closer to your workplace, then in terms of education, yes, some individuals will ask them, which school do your children attend or go to. Oh, my children is in this international whatsoever school. Of course, the name may be there, but in the long run, especially in my country, Nigeria, it's still the same exam body that will organize their final exams. It's still the same exam body that will work on their processes of admission into tertiary institution. So why can't spend less or possibly hire other hands around you through home lessons and all that to make a kind to complement for where you have shortages or shortcomings, and then your children will still be able to perform well in their exam and also gain admission. Then build synergy. Synergy has to do with networking. For example, you want to buy some items that are needed, daily used items in various homes and families. Why can't you network with your colleagues in the place of work, network with your partner or with others in your neighborhood? When you buy in bulk, then you can share. And the other side of networking has to do with the aspect of transportation. Your neighbor blows his vehicle or rides his vehicle to the office. He blows empty, like we used to say in Nigeria, blows empty. That is, he comes to the place of work or goes to the place of work all alone in the vehicle. Now, why can't you liaise with him? Oh, if you can take me along or carry me along, I'll pay 10%, I'll pay 15% to complement for fueling of your vehicle. It's something, it will reduce your cost of transportation. Or you have three, four children going to the same school. Now, the school bus services can be very expensive. So your neighbor runs the same area, goes to the same school with his children or his words. Why can't you negotiate with him or her and see how such individual can assist? Some will charge you at a lower cost, some may even render such service free. So at such a point as this, as part of our adaptability to the prevailing economic situation, it's important we build synergy and then make gradual and consistent adjustment. And on a final note, you also budget. Don't just budget on paper, keep to your budget. Very important and fundamental. The cost of living is expensive, but you have to do what? You have to make your budget, keep to your budget, and still make effort to save whatever percentage because more opportunities will surely come. So as we make necessary adjustments, we are adapted to the prevailing economic situation and know for sure things will be better day by day. Thank you and do have a nice day.